The departure of Saint John, Archpriest of Scetis. On this day, Saint John the Archpriest of Scetis departed. When he was ordained Archpriest for the monastery of Saint Macarius, the whole wilderness was illumined by him, and he became a father to many of the saints. Among the saints were Anbagawaga and Anba Abraham, the the two great stars, and Anba Mina, Bishop of Tamai, and Anba Zacharias, and many others, through whom many souls were saved. Because of his holiness and his great piety, he was he was administering he was administering Holy Communion to the people. He was able to recognize those who were sinners and those who were righteous. Several times he saw Christ and the angels surrounding him upon the altar. He once saw one of the priests who was of bad reputation coming to the church, and the evil spirits surrounding him. When the priest arrived at the door of the church, the angel of the Lord came out from the sanctuary Hekal with a fiery sword in his hand, and and dismissed the unclean spirits. The priest entered the church and put on the service clothes and administered the liturgy and gave the Holy Communion to the people. After he was finished, he took off the service clothes and went out to the church, and evil spirits returned to him. This was what Saint John said to his brethren the monks, to make them aware that there was no difference between sinful and unsinful priests in ministering the church sacraments. For it is for the sake of the people that the bread and the wine are as trans transubstantiated to the body and the blood of Christ. He told them a parable, as a picture of emperor is imprinted of on his seal that is made from iron or gold, and the seal is one. Also the priesthood is one with the sinner and the righteous, and the Lord rewards everyone according to his deeds. The saint suffered many tribulations. The Berbers took him captive to their country. He stayed there for many years, during which he was tortured. He met Saint Samuel, the abbot of the monastery of Kuala during his captivity. By the grace of God, he returned to his monastery. When he knew in a vision the day of his departure, he called the brethren and commanded him to keep the commandments of the Lord and to walk in the pathway of the saintly brothers, to share with them the good portion and the inheritance of the kingdom of heaven. Shortly after, he became ill, and he saw a crowd of saints were coming to take his spirit. He gave up the spirit in the hand of the Lord. His brethren carried him to the church, because of their strong love for him and their firm belief in holiness, they kept a portion of his burial clothes, which was a source of healing for many sickness. This father lived for 90 years. His prayers be with us, and glory be to our God forever. Amen.